So the path to the finals shaping up here. And it could be an all-Malaysian semi here if Go and Izzuddin win their match. They will play Arif and Yap.
Go Zife Nur Izzuddin, Malaysia. Versus Kim Astrup and Astrup Rasmussen, Denmark.
So here are Danes then, coming onto the court. This one could be a very entertaining affair. So they've met 6 times. Astrup, Rasmussen have won 5 of them. The last time they met was at the Arctic Open last year, where they won in straight games.
You won the toss? Team serve. Who receive? Go save. Side.
The time before that was in 2022 when Go and No won that in straight games themselves. So really, you can just discount a lot of those previous results a long time ago. A lot has changed since then. Got 2 very accomplished pairs here. Go Tafei is 26, 171 centimeters tall, from Malacca, sort of in the south of Malaysia. 14th in the world. And their former top 10 pair, that was achieved in November of 2022. They've won the Asian Championship silver this year, and 2 years ago the bronze. Nur Izzuddin is 26, is right down south in Johor, 175 centimeters tall. And in terms of titles on the World Tour, they have won 4 of them, including last year's Abu Dhabi Masters and the Kaohsiung Masters, as well as the US Open. That's 2 Super 100s and a Super 300. They haven't dropped any games so far. Those are matches that they would be expected to win, and win comfortably. Kim Astrup is 32, 186. He's not the tallest one here. Right, 5th in the world, but they've been a bit higher at 3rd in October of last year. There you go. The tallest player here is Astrup Rasmussen, who's 189 centimeters tall. He is 35. They are aging well, aren't they, these 2? They were runners-up at last year's World Champs and 3rd in 2021. Again, 2 matches that they would have been expected to win, and they did it in half an hour or less in both. European Games champions last year, silver in 2019. European champions as well in 2019 and this year. Muhammad Hatta for Indonesia is an umpire. They were 2nd in 2016, 3rd in 2017 and 2021. Iris Metspalu from Estonia is our service judge. In terms of the World Tour, they've won 7 titles. Most recently the French Open towards the end of last year, the Super 750. This year they were runners-up at the Indonesia Masters. Last year was a very good year for them, 3 titles. Most successful year on the World Tour. They haven't been able to quite live up to that yet. Just looking at their years so far, I was very impressed with Izzuddin and Gortsefe at the Thomas Cup, stepping in when it might have been a bit tough for them.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Gortsefe and Izzuddin, Malaysia. And on my left, Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen, Denmark.
Well, right now, the attentions are divided here. There are two Malaysian men's pairs on Gortsefe, Izzuddin, and Aaron Chia are playing in the other quarterfinal. It could be 3 Malaysian semi-finalists out of 4. So they're spoiled for choice at the moment, the crowd here.
One love.
Stop drops galore being played. Quite the rally for only the second point.
2 love. Love.
That's a very good start for Astrup as Rasmussen already 4 to the good. And just looking at Go and Noor's start of the year, they lost to the people next to them. Chian So in the second round of the Malaysia Open. First point there, thanks to Go for the Malaysians. Next tournament, the Indonesia Masters, they were disappointingly defeated in the opening round against a lower-ranked Thai pair of the Indonesia Masters and French Open as well, to the Prong brothers. And the opening round of the All England, they lost to Chian So again. Second round of the Swiss Open,
2-4
to Jomko and Kedren. They had some time off and they were really thinking about what to do as a partnership. Yeah, I mean, even I think Go came out and said thought about separating. In fact, they did that for a while last year. Well, they considered it at least, and they were openly considering it again. But that break, I think, just helped them. Good power there from Rasmussen.
Service over, 5-3.
Yeah, they do say the body language certainly has changed for the good, these two, after returning as a pair this year, and evident in their superb performance against Denmark. They beat Kaya and Sogod in the Thomas Cup when Malaysia played Denmark. Very, very close match, that one. Astrup puts a finishing touch on that one.
6-3.
They were 12-19 down in the first game against Kay and Sogard. Went on to win it 23-21. It's outstanding. And they really have just growing in confidence. Izzuddin has said the key to their win is a stronger mental state.
Service over, 4-6.
It's just really helped them. But after they got to the final of the Asia Championships, they lost to the #1 pair, Liang Wei Kung and Wang Chang, but that just seemed to be a bit of a turning point for them. And they played the Thomas Cup, and here they are now at the Malaysia Masters. As I said, they played very well there.
5-6.
Brimming with confidence at the moment.
Service ball goal too high. Service over, 7-5. Go, CP. Go, CP.
Up by 2 here, Astrup and Rasmussen.
Service over, 6-7.
Oh, just clipping the net, not going over
7
for Rasmussen. Well, they've just seemed to get better and better, the Danes. I thought that was in actually as well. It's going to be challenged by the Malaysians.
Call out.
Well, this year, coming to this tournament, Go and Izzuddin have played 23 matches, 115. Astrup and Rasmussen have played 26 and 119. An overall slightly better record. Yeah, I did think it was in. That is the case.
In. 8-7. Play.
Wonderful on the backhand there. Kills it off, Rasmussen.
Service over, 8-0.
Well, let's tell you how the Danes have done. They were out in the second round of the Malaysia Masters, losing to Ong and Teo of Malaysia. Then got to the quarters of the India Open, losing to Rankireddy and Shetty. They lost in the final of the Indonesia Masters, losing to Daniel Martin and Leo Fernando. got to the quarters of French Open using Hoki and Kobayashi. Disappointing All England where Jomko and Kedron beat them in 3. And then they won the European Championships. And they beat Sondergaard and Toft. They're probably expected to win that, to be fair. And here they are. And then played Thomas Cup, and then here they are now. Well, Astrup was quick there, but Izzuddin was quicker. Good defending by Noor. And again. And again. Oh, he's been brilliant. The Malaysians.
Goal.
Oh, the point has gone to the Danes. That was excellent defending. The Danes are arguing here about whether the racket went over the net.
Service over. 9-8.
What a point that was, and Noor Izzuddin was defending for his life. Hard to tell from that angle. This one will give us more of an idea. Oh. Wow. Was there a bit of contact on the racket? Because it didn't go over.
Service over. 9-0.
It was awarded. Wow, interesting. Well, it's 9-all. One's moved on very quickly. Briefly contested by the Danes. And Astrup was aggressive there after the service return. Yeah, I don't think it's as harmful when it's so early on in the game, but it could have been a lot more contentious later on.
Service over. 10-all.
Well, that may have just gone out. Who was going to have the 1-point lead at the interval? It is going to be the Danes. Tight first game thus far. Astrup and Rasmussen lead 11-10.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Ja. Vi tager dem indtil I har sagt, at vi har taget nogen derude.
Eleven, 10. Play.
It's been a good start to this match. No one able yet to really dominate.
11-all.
Astrup and Rasmussen
Service
here at
over.
the
12,
Malaysia
11.
Masters. Their best result up till now, quarterfinals of 2019, so they've matched that.
Ball.
Oh, put away by Astrup wonderfully.
13-11.
These two got to the finals, by the way, Gor Noor of the Malaysia Masters back in 2017. Lost to Indonesia, Per Hardianto and Peri Agriawan. Much bigger event now than it used to be. That's going to be out. And this is about as big a lead as anyone has had now. 3 points.
14-11.
Wayward shots on both ends.
Service over, 12-14. Service over, 15-12. Service over, 13-15.
Two points in this. After winning yesterday's match against Pirachai Sukupunen.
Service over,
Up on Tiraran
16-13.
Izzuddin had said that the experience was valuable to use to face competition in today's quarterfinals. He's very focused on winning.
Service over, 14-16.
Still pretty tight, this one. Now what happened there? It's a bit of a look.
15-16.
The point's been given to go on Izzuddin. It's somehow, I don't know how that got through. That's absolutely bizarre when you see that, but yeah, they all look good. There's almost a thumbs up, I think, there from Astrup. Rasmussen into the net.
16 all. Good call. Service over, 17-16.
1 point in this. Well, just looking at the Danish pair here and their record in quarterfinals. It's pretty decent.
Play.
Quarterfinals won, 23 lost.
Service over, 17.
Lost their last one against, well, if you count the European Championships, they won that, but before that, in the World Tour itself alone, they lost to Hoki and Kobayashi in the French Open. Rasmussen has put that into the net,
18,
and it's the first time that they are in front since they were 9-8 up the Malaysians. They've only been in front twice in this match for just a single point each. This is a good time as any to be in front. And again, it only lasts for 1 point.
Service over, 18-all. Go save A, get ready to go.
Oh, that might have been out, you know, but kept in the end. Oh, well played. Nicely done.
19-18.
Some awkward shots having to be played. Twisting and turning the sinews. What an action. Astrup and Rasmussen just in front. And they've set up a couple of game points here.
Game point,
Go on, Izzuddin. Are in some trouble here. 2 to face. One saved.
Service over, 19-20. Play. Anders.
Not ready yet.
Get ready to go.
Well, of course, the crowd gonna make their feelings be known on that one.
Play now.
Well, that's finally put away. Kim Astrup
First game
with the winning touch.
Astrup and
That gives the Danes the first game.
21-19.
They take it 21-19. Very tight first one, as we thought it might be.
godt her. Vi arbejder fandme godt med det. Vi står pisse godt derovre. Det er et pisse fedt sæt. Det er super fedt. Men vi har for offensiv. Vi må gerne spille løb 2 gange i træk for en spille løb. Det er hårdt. Det er hårdt med single-linjerne. Og gerne 2 gange i træk. Så vi ikke spiller single-linjer så lidt.
Kim. Second game.
Well, now,
Lowell.
Danes have taken that first game. As I said, very, very tight.
Play. One love.
I'll tell you what, it's also looking a bit difficult for Chia and So next door. They were the heavy favourites there.
Service over.
They were leading by 7 at one point in court 2 against Jin and 9. They're about to, they could well lose that now. You see, it's 19 all in the third. I was looking at 3 Malaysian pairs, possibly in the semis. As it stands, I mean, it'll be 1. Goes across Astrup.
2-1.
What defending there from Rasmussen, but in the end, there's only so much he can do.
3-1.
Some of those returns, incredible. Well, we talked about Astrup and Rasmussen having a pretty decent record in quarterfinals. What about their opponents? It's a good start here from the Malaysians.
4-1.
I'll tell you what's not so good for Malaysians at the moment is court 2, where Chia and So stunningly out. Well, that is a big surprise.
Service over. 2-4.
They are the top seeds, and they've been put out by an unheralded pair. So as of now, only 1 Malaysian pair confirmed in the semi-finals.
Service over. 5-2.
Ocha and Soyik, their search for more titles, just the one title in the World Tour. That search continues for a second one.
Service over. 3-5.
Better fight back here from the Danes.
Izzuddin. Get ready. Play.
Oh, that's well long, isn't it?
4-5.
Well, this is the last court in action now. Court 1, everything else is finished here. The Malaysia Masters for the day. It's gone a little bit quiet in the Axiata Arena.
5-0.
Only Malaysian representation left today. Kotafei and Nur Izzuddin. After this, we have got another standout match in Victor Axelsen against Cho Tien Chen.
Service over. 6-5. Service over. 6-0.
6-all here. And now in front, they were trailing here.
7-6. Play on, play on.
This is good work from the Danes, who've now just
8-6.
started to get ahead of steam. Izzuddin and Kotafei quarterfinals have
9-6.
So the first quarterfinal they made of the year was the Asia Championships. But in terms of actual World Tour events, World Tour tournaments, only none this year. The last one was
Service
the
over.
Korea Masters
7-9.
towards the end of last year. Diving It is well wide there, Izzuddin.
Service over, 10-7. Thank you.
A lot less experience in getting through semi-finals, the Malaysians and their Danish counterparts. That might be the most wayward shot of the day. It's gone out
Service over
the advertising boards. Not often that happens. Well, Astrup and Rasmussen have the lead at the interval, like they did in the previous game. This time, though, it's 3 points more, and they've taken the first game. And they're in a decent position here to win this in 2, perhaps.
Ja. Så langt frem som vores bagspiller i servesituationen. Ja. Jeg prøvede at trykke en gang, den trykkede lige ud over baglinjen. Ja, jeg er lidt bange for det.
Ja, for det er jeg lige lavet fejl på. Selvfølgelig kommer den ikke straks hårdt igennem.
Nej. Ja.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Løfter langt frem. Bum.
Coach, return to your chair.
Astrup and Rasmussen have only lost once to Malaysians in the quarterfinals. It was to Aaron Chian Sowiek at this very event in 2019. They've won their other 3 quarterfinals against Malaysians. That's just out for the Malaysians. They've only played Danes twice in quarterfinals before. It's 1-all in that respect. And overall in their careers, facing Danes, 9 wins, 6 losses. That's pretty good. Trying to close that gap down to 3 now.
Service over, 9-12.
A difficult shot to play there for Astrup, coming in as just across him. Dancing on the net cord there from Rasmussen, who apologises.
13-9.
Have a look at this. It's just stuck on it for a little while, didn't it? Trying to make its mind up, and it finally fell on the Malaysian side. That's going to be out. Already preempting that.
14-9.
5-point lead now, looking good here, the Danes, who have got 21 wins and 13 losses against Malaysian pairs over the years. Decent record. Well, they're building up this lead, and it's starting to look a little bit more difficult for the Danes, for the Malaysians, excuse me. Five of the last 6 points have gone their way, but looks like a belated challenge there from Rasmussen.
It is out. Challenge unsuccessful.
That is good news as far as the Malaysians are concerned.
Service over. 10-15 play. Service over. 16-10. Service over. 11-16.
Well, they need to really embark on this comeback right away. Is that toppled over? No, it hasn't.
12-16.
4 points in it. Important for the Danes to ensure that Malaysians don't get too close.
17-12.
Still looking to try and keep this alive, the Malaysians, trailing by 4. They don't have much luck against players or pairs from the top 5. They've only won twice against top 5 pairs. Oh, he doesn't make it over. Gotafei was in a really good position.
Service over. 18-13.
Oh, tight. It's got to be frustrating. Well, remember, they beat Seo Seung-jae and Kang Min-hyuk at the Asia Championships, the world champions, in the opening round of the that was amazing, wasn't it, that result? Then they beat He Chi-ting and Rung Xiang-yu. Then they beat Li Yang and Wang Qilin, the Olympic champions. Aaron Chia, So Yik. But we don't count those in terms of World Tour events, and when you just look at purely World Tour, and we have only once ever beaten as well. Of course, we're just looking purely at World Tour. We've only once ever beaten a top 5 pair. And to be honest, to be fair, it was the last time they did play a top 5 pair, though it was last year, Hong Kong Open, in the opening round, and it was only a walkover. So you have to look at the Indonesia Open of 2021, and they beat Li Yang and Wang Qilin, who were then world number 3. Not long after they won the Olympics, maybe a bit of a hangover then, but they won in straight games. The Malaysians, only time they've beaten a top 5 pair in a game match outright. Still trailing by 3 here. Astrup and Rasmussen in a good position. My goodness, there were 3 pairs potentially getting into the semi-finals of the men's doubles here at the Malaysian Masters. It looks like, as things stand, only 1 are going to be there. 1 pair is there. Alf and Yap. Because the Danes now have got 4 match points. 4 semi-final points, 16. Effectively. steepling smash from Izzuddin.
Service over.
Is there still life in this
17-20.
match? 3 match points to save. And they have done it off a serve from Izzuddin into the net. That's a disappointing way to end it. But a fine win for the Danes, who continue their excellent run against this pair. 6 wins out of 7 now. And only 1 Malaysian pair in the semi-finals of the Malaysia Masters,
Match won by Team Astrup and
who will
Anders
face
Rasmussen,
this very Danish pair
21-19,
tomorrow in the semis.
21-17.
Delight here, the furthest they've gone at the Malaysia Masters. Astrup and Rasmussen. Disappointing evening for Malaysia after Lizzie Jia's triumph earlier over Anders Antonsen. 2 men's doubles pairs out, including Goetsofe and Izzuddin, defeated by the 5th seeds Malaysians, defeated by the 2nd seeded Danes, Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen. 21-19, 21-17. It's taken them 46 minutes to do it. That's a lovely sight there, the twin towers, the Petronas Towers in KL. And we have 2 twin towers ourselves here, the men's singles. Massive figures in men's singles. Victor Axelsen